Hey yo, what it do? What's Gucci YouTube? This is your favorite mentor slash YouTuber back again, guys, with another old banger. You guys know our vibes, you know the drill, guys. Before we get into this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, click the like button so you can show us your support, guys, and I can keep on sharing videos, right, consistently. So US30, we're talking about US30 now, and then we're going to NAS 100, guys. And then I'm also going to show you guys how I'm gonna trade 430 today, right? I'm just gonna give you guys a young hint, yeah, right, for the New York session. So it's easy, guys. This one we're not even gonna go to the 4 hour what. We're just gonna look at the overall what's happening on the market right now. So what we can see on the market here, the market had this trend line right here, right? The market had that trend line, and then the market broke out of that trend line, which caused it to sell impulsively, right? And after breaking out of that trend line, the market came to reverse here at this zone, right? Now you might be wondering why the market came to reverse at that zone. Well, it is because the market came to grab liquidity right over here, which is not something it's not something new on this channel, right? Liquidity, we've spoken about it. If you want to see the video on liquidity, make sure you scroll through my videos and you will see the video I did on liquidity, right? So yeah, the market came to grab liquidity. So I'm just going to remove that and I'm going to leave whatever's going on here, right? So what we can see now is that the market created a lower high, right, which we now can use as our second touch. We now have a trend line, right? We now have a trend line. So obviously 330, we're gonna wait for the market to either spike to that zone, or either it's gonna be on that zone, right, in order for us to sell to the downside. But we're not gonna trade the outcome of the 330 fundamental if or let me say 1630 if it's not ready yet, right? So we do have this resistance right here, which we do see that the market has been holding on that resistance. It is approximately 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 touches on that zone, right, which tells us that this zone is very strong and it could possibly reverse the market, because we can see that the bulls are becoming weaker by the day, because we can see that the market was in a strong uptrend and it broke out, which caused now its retest, and it's now starting to form a correction so it can start selling, right? It's not something new on this channel too. We have spoken about impulses and corrections, right? So where are we going to be targeting once we take our selling opportunities, right? So we are going to be marking out the zones whereby we think that the market, or we can see that the market is going to reverse. It's also not something new. You can go check on my previous videos. We have spoken about this, right? And then we do have also the zone right over here, right, which is a peak low just here. So it has a touch here, a touch here, and a touch here. So it's possible that the market can come reverse here. So this will be our TP2. This one has a touch here, touch here, touch here, touch here, touch, touch, touch. So obviously this one could also be, but it's less important, because remember the market is just coming from this trend line, so it wants to impulse. So this one, it's most likely that this one is going to be broken, right? And then we have this last one, which is going to be our TP3, right? So where am I anticipating to take my entries, right? So what happened here is that the market formed also this equal lows, which we do regard as liquidity, right? This is liquidity. So once we can see that that is liquidity, we can also see that here we do also have some type of a liquidity zone here, right? This one is just for us to confirm that the market is gonna go all the way to that zone to start selling, right? Or it's gonna come take out this liquidity first and then take the buying opportunities. But either way, right, we are still gonna make money, because look, if we want to take buys, remember the market has been creating a series of higher highs, higher highs, higher highs. It hasn't broken this higher low, right? Sorry, this higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. It hasn't broken this higher low, and then it created a higher low, and a higher low. So if it comes, grab this liquidity, and it's 1630, we are gonna be expecting buying opportunities to this third touch, and then we take our selling opportunities. So this is how easy it is to analyze the market, guys. This is how easy it is to analyze the market. And the other thing that I can confirm with the buys is that if you take your Fibonacci from that low to that high, you're going to see that the market is currently retesting on the 61.8, which is telling us that it's most possible for the market to take the buys, right? So what I am going to be waiting for is let me just do this. So what I'm gonna be waiting for is, let me take away the zones. I'm gonna be waiting for the market to actually get into the zone here. Once it gets into the zone, I'm gonna start taking my selling opportunities to the bottom side, right? And I am gonna be sending the signal to my free signal channel group, guys. So if you wanna join that group, please do click the link in my bio, right? My YouTube channel bio. You can click the link there. You can join the free signal channel group. It's free, guys. So from here now, you can carve. You can take your sell there. You can take your selling signal there, and then from here you just target like the last zone. You can target the last zone, but remember, if you have a small account, it won't make sense that you're targeting the zone. So you can also just target this zone right here, right? It's still a 1:3. You can still risk about 250 rand to make 750, right? It's still valid. This will be a nice sell, right? You can hold this trade. So after 3:30, after the market has spiked to the zone, you can hold for the rest of the day, and you're gonna hit your take profit. And the stop loss is not so huge, guys. You can basically just lose like a young 250 here on this trade, right? Depending on which broker you're trading with. If you want to trade like I trade, I recommend you use the broker I'm using by clicking the link in my bio, or going to my Instagram channel and clicking the link on that bio, right? Nonetheless, guys, this is your mentor, Uncle Nasdaq, signing out, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and subscribe, guys. Make sure you subscribe, like the video. I'll see you guys on another video. Danko.